So I think Skyrim Special Edition is really quite an icon for how modding could be done right on consoles and for PC users. It's not perfect, there's still a lot of problems going on, but I think a number of factors have contributed to this being one of the best opportunities for modders and people that want to download mods in general. And even beyond that, a huge opportunity and a huge success for Bethesda as a company. So in this video, I kind of want to talk about a few of the factors that kind of led to this and why I think other game creators should be looking at these and potentially even some of them may be following these. So first and foremost, I think Skyrim in itself is just a good platform for modding. The fantasy setting is something that's been kind of trendy lately. It really always has been a trendy setting, but regardless, the successive series of Game of Thrones and stuff like that have made people interested in this kind of setting, so Skyrim has seen success as a result of that, and on top of that, it is a good RPG. You can really modify the game and play it as whatever you kind of want to be. There's different races, there's different quest lines to go through, different factions you could join, and then with the inclusion of mods, you also have a lot more variety there and a lot more things you could change or modify to your heart's content. But those are a lot of the features that Skyrim did correctly. So what did Skyrim Special Edition do correctly? Well, first and foremost, I think one of the major things that really made the modding scene on Skyrim successful is the release of the tools and modding tools right around day one. Mod tools came out almost a full week after the game's release, but Bethesda did something very smart. They gave a beta to a select few mod authors that they knew had pretty established mods on PC, allowing them to port their mods over, so on day one, Xbox users had something to download. I think that was an ingenious move by them, because although there was a limited selection of mods for the first week of Skyrim, there was something. It kept people interested in modding, it kept people playing the game, and a lot of those mods allowed people to do something for the first week until the bulk of thousands upon thousands of mods did start flowing in. On top of that, I feel like they really learned from Fallout 4 what a difference it made releasing the mod tools at release compared to 6 months later that it was with Fallout 4. I think that was a huge missed opportunity for Fallout 4 releasing mods on consoles and the actual creation kit so late because so many users had left the game and just moved on to other ones. I think the fact that the mod tools for Skyrim Special Edition did come out on release doesn't just mean that people are going to be playing the game longer right now. I think it's going to be actually going to grow the modding community. People that otherwise wouldn't have been are going to now be interested in modding and be sticking around longer just for that fact, even when the game gets boring to them. Now, beyond all this, modding basically sold this game. Skyrim Special Edition in itself isn't a great game. It really only introduced two factors that I think are even worth the buy or for PC users to download. So on PC, obviously there are some new God Ray changes, but a lot of people use ENBs, which fundamentally are better than the changes made by Bethesda. The one major factor that it did implement is 64-bit. The now older original Skyrim is 32-bit. This is just simply not as good of a platform as the new Skyrim Special Edition, which is going to be 64-bit. Basically what this means is there's going to be more restrictions to the old Skyrim as far as modding and just basically the actual performance of the game when you have a bunch of different mods installed. I think that's relatively minor. I don't think it was a huge selling point for PC users, hence I think the decision to make the game free for PC users was very smart. At the end of the day, it's only PC users that are really creating mods. Yeah, some Xbox users will come over to PC and make mods, but I don't think that's the bulk of the community. So now you're giving hundreds of thousands of users access to your game for free, and all that really did was create an audience on PC and basically a lot of people access to the game in order to create content for the console users. That's where all the money was made for this game, because millions of people bought Skyrim Special Edition. All those users were Xbox One or PS4 people. The main reason they bought this was for the mods, and the mods were really only going to be made by those users on PC who got the game for free and are kind of happy either way. So I think Bethesda realized a good way to keep almost everyone happy while monetizing a select few of the audience. It kind of sounds scummy when you lay it out that way, but at the end of the day, Xbox users got a huge improvement with the successful system of modding, which is totally going to change their game. Although it's not really a ton of money out of their pocket, it definitely is going to be a substantial difference for a lot of the console users out there, and they are providing a platform for PC users to modify. I think there's very few people actually sticking around the old Skyrim. There are definitely a select few, but if you go on some of the different forums or popular subreddits, you're going to realize that a lot of people instantly jump ship to Skyrim Special Edition from the old Skyrim. What I think Skyrim Special Edition is really a good image and icon of what modding could be on consoles if other companies do want to take advantage of this, which I think would be stupid at this point not to. It's very evident that you can make a lot of money off just incorporating mods into your game, which a lot of people will provide content for you for free. And it's not even in a way that are going to piss people off. A lot of people are happy about this system, both people making mods, both people downloading mods, and the companies are making more money from more game sales. Right now we're transitioning into a stage of where kind of previously everyone was just porting their mods over. The 4,000 or almost 5,000 mods we have for Skyrim Special Edition right now are predominantly ported ports. Fortunately now again it is moving to a system of more people creating new mods on this better platform that is for modding. So hopefully over the next few weeks and months and maybe even years we'll actually see better and even greater mods for Skyrim, both for PC and Xbox One, maybe even for PS4 if Sony realizes that no custom assets is a huge mistake. That's pretty much much going to wrap it up for this video. Hopefully you guys found this informative or enjoyable. As always, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Later.